What's up, YouTube? This is Damon. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. You don't know what might be happening later on these years. I'm gonna tell you one thing. 2 weeks ago, I had a class out. I had a class reunion in my high school homecoming reunion. It's called a class out, right? Then here's the worst thing you gonna have. I'm gonna tell you this. Everything's going alright. Glad to see all our classmates and our schoolmates are doing. See how they doing. See how, getting along with each other sometimes. But we all know that life is all about getting back to, get yourself right, getting back together. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself right before you get with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's all about reunion. You reunite with your classmates. That's all it's gonna take. But here's the real killer to the problem when things go south, especially at night. When you going, if you're going to a reunion, don't bring no gun, please. Cause I heard somebody got a gun and everybody started leaving her, and we're not finna and we ain't finna have that. Come on now, we trying here trying to have a good time, trying to get better with our mental health, and I mean let's get real with this. We all know what that means out here. Everybody, everybody is not gonna lie what you're gonna say to them. But I know one thing: the truth will always wins in the end. Everybody in this world got so much hell in their life, and the reality is, I'm not trying to lie about this. People tell me all the time, don't you can't everybody. I keep hearing this all the time. People talking about you ain't you always say some mean stuff to make you feel bad about yourself. The reason why they hate you that way because your anointing shines way brighter than that toxic negativity of theirs. You're way better than them. Everybody in this world got some negative stuff to make you feel worse than already is. I've been that wrong before. I know how it is. Cause it's just like this. Everybody is not that open. I know how it feels to be like that. And we all know that life is too short for all this hatred, man. This is why you can't take nothing for granted. This, right now, I'm in, I'm in a nice trailer, but the reality is that's my auntie's nice trailer. But you know what? I ain't taking this for granted. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. Lord give it and Lord take it away. And I know how it is. People always tell me to stop. Tell me to give up my dreams. We all gotta work hard for our dreams every day. We got goals to reach. We trying to. Hey, my cousin always once told me, I got goals to reach. I'm trying to reach some goals right now. Working hard towards your goal is the only one priority that you gotta do. And the reality is, and the fact of the matter is, we all got so much hell in our life today. And we all know we are not letting this bad times get the best of us. Bad times just last forever. Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing. When you start appreciating the appreciate the bad times, you win more fluently. You can start appreciating the good times if you learn how to be humble. Sometimes we all gotta be humble. So do I. I had to be humble. But it's one thing I learned is this: some people just don't know how good a person is, and when you start losing one in your corner, because one of these days you gonna mess around and lose them. I mean, come on, you better appreciate people while they're here now, because if you don't, you don't miss them while they gone. And I mean, I lost few people. I lost a lot of people in my life. And I mean, let's get real with this. I lost 6 people in my on my mom's side of the family. I lost one of them. Then I lost 5 classmates graduate me. You think that's tough? Try losing your best friends these years. folks walking out of your life, and you want to know why they walking out of your life? Because they don't want. I mean, come on, they don't want no good person, dog. They don't want to struggle. They want something easy, taken care of, from our silver platter. Man, come on. You trying to get by without hard work, man? Come on, that ain't how you get by. That ain't how you get through life, man. You gotta do with hard work, discipline, self perseverance, patience, courage, motivation, and most importantly, you gotta have faith. You gotta have hope. You gotta have faith, and most importantly, you must. You gotta believe in the Lord. That's one thing I learned is this. You gotta believe in the Lord. You can't give up. We all know that people always tell me to stop learning. Never stop learning when you get older. Cause sometimes you gotta learn how to survive while you adapt while you keep living. But you cannot take life for granted because you don't know what might prove over you, man. We all got some stuff we gotta deal with. And the reality is about that shooting incident over there 2 weeks ago. Be careful when you go out at night because it's just like this. You cannot. I just go there and have a good time with no violence. But the reality is, some people try to take away the good vibe with toxic violence, and that's the reality shit right there. But I'm gonna warn you though. We all learn that we all learn that you can't be around with toxic folks. They will bring you down to your knees. You gotta be around good people these days. Because toxic people do not want you to have a good time with them. They don't be there for you. They ain't there for you. They want you to you want them to be there for you, but they ain't riding for you. I know how it is, but you gotta realize something. Always stick with day one people in your life. Because some people, if you make somebody new, if they got a good heart, check them out. Always stick with them. But if you got some users and abusers, leave them alone. Negative people need to be left behind. Good people need to be kept around. Because we all know that you gotta choose wisely when we make new friends these days. Because friendship and love goes both ways. And that's the facts. We all must learn that everybody needs help these days. And that's facts. You cannot stay you can't let your mind stay at square one first life. Sometimes you gotta get out of that sometimes you gotta get out of the comfort zone. You can't just stay at one spot every year. You gotta try something different. Try something else. Get away from boring. Get away from all negativity. Most importantly, you gotta try a different scenery in your life. You can't be stuck at one thing every time. That's helpless thinking. I know how it is, but sometimes I don't want to slip on no bad memories on there. I know how it is. But the reality is, all I've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, all my life all I've been doing is work. No fun in your life. And then I'm glad I'm working hard out here. I'm getting some free time. Thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I'm getting some balance in my life. But that's one thing I learned is this. Don't think for a minute you ain't gonna struggle. Always stick to the struggle times because those struggle times can help you improve on your endurance. Most importantly, your discipline. Sometimes you gotta struggle to get better. And this is the only way you're gonna do it. Hard work requires discipline and struggle. Most of all, it takes a lot of motivation and perseverance and courage and endurance. And we all know what that means. But the reality is you can't let negative people, besides, you can't let negative times control your good times in the present. Most of all, towards the future. And that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you.